Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy, does not parade itself, is not puffed up, does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil, does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails. Love never fails. Welcome. You're now tuned into Leigh LLife, where you'll find the good, the bad, and the ugly, the past, the present, the future, what it is, what it was, and what it looked like. Because it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Let's go fish. But before we do, I would like to propose a toast to good vibrations. To good vibrations. You know, I was inclined to send a message that I felt strongly about within myself, in my heart. A message that I felt the universe would be receptive to it to a certain extent, because I recognize that there is a climate that we are experiencing, a temperature that is affecting a large population in this world. We're at record temperatures. And when 10 put it in my heart to speak on Black Lives Matter, my sole objective was to raise the vibrations a bit, to get the vibrations right. My sole purpose in this life is to get the vibes right. And by doing that, we increase the harmony, we increase the global consciousness of oneness, we increase the love. Now, being that I am now in Sweden, which more or less is detached in a sense on many levels to the atrocities and the blatant miscarriages of justice that is going on throughout much of the world, more so United States. And so combining that fact of me living in Sweden with the fact that I want to spread love and raise the level of consciousness and awareness within each and every human being on this planet. And the fact that I create a centralized bubble for myself so that I can create the energy and the force within myself in which I think is needed to spread the love that I intend to spread and to go forth into the world, carrying out the mission that I feel very strongly about. I feel that a galvanizing topic such as this is extremely sensitive, and rightfully so. I got a few responses from those that I consider near and dear to myself. A response stating that by me expressing that all lives matter, it, in a sense, is taking away from the absolute dire and urgent struggle that Black people, my people, our people, are going through, are being subjected to. Knees to the neck, arms across the throat, burdens on the backs of many, many Black people in America. And my sole intent and my sole purpose in expressing that all lives matter was to express just that. Coming from a place of pure innocence, if you will. An ignorant, innocent bliss. Because I desire the absolute best for everyone, because we all are entitled to the wonderful offerings that this experience of life has to give. We're entitled to that. And I can see how saying all lives matter detracts or takes away from the focus of the real urgency of the problem that is existing at the moment. The plight of the Black life. So I recognize that the message that I put forth has gotten lost in translation a bit, but I also recognize that 10 does not make mistakes, and everything that has transpired and that will continue to transpire, the past, the present, and the future, the good, the bad, and the ugly. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. We must go fish as a globe. We must grow obedient every day to love and faithfully inspire spiritual harmony. We must grow obedient every day to the essence of love and faithfully inspire spiritual harmony. Go fish. So if there's anything that you take from this message, it is that I desire and hope the best for all of us, because all of us are one in this. And it's unfortunate that the illusion has confused many, misled many, and forced the hands of many that are being subjected to this cruelty. But it's hard to find the words on such a topic. But yet and still, I know that the words that I am searching for are coming from a place of love and purity. And so, for me, I still stand strong and firm in the belief that all lives matter. And at this particular moment in time, as a friend, a near and dear friend of mine pointed out to me, Black lives matter. Yes, Black people recognize that all lives matter, but the urgency right now at this moment are for Black lives. Love does not fail. Before I go, I have one question for you. What have you forgotten? Go fish.